Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers. In this video series, I'd like to take you through the steps that we go through, right from start to end, on how we convert our Class 8 highway trucks to become RV haulers. I want to show you the due diligence we go through in, first of all, choosing the best trucks, not the cheapest, but the best ones suited to become ultimate RV haulers, right through to the test drives we take and connecting them to trailers. This video series is meant to be a complement or complementary to all the detailed resources that are available on the internet. There's fantastic websites from Mr. Bruss, Mr. Mayer, certainly there's the Escapees forum, the HDT forum, and the very detailed resource guide that's available there. So when it comes to all the little detailed steps that you need to research to do this on your own, I'm going to direct you towards those resources. I also have a lot of resources available on my website for download. So we'll have some sample dyno reports, certainly a lot of photos, some of the inspection documents you're going to be able to find on my website. And again, my website and this video series is not meant to be all-encompassing. It's going to be a high-level representation of the steps necessary to convert a truck. One of the most popular platforms or popular trucks to choose to become an RV hauler is definitely the Volvo. There's other trucks that are attractive and everybody has their own likes and dislikes. However, the Volvos seem to be attractive to the masses for a number of reasons. The first is that we do find the automated shift trucks, we do find the automatics, no physical clutch on the floor, more prevalent in the Volvos. So that helps us in our quest for a nice truck. Secondly, the Volvo tractors are, when you go and sit inside them, they're not intimidating. Many of the other trucks out there on the marketplace have a huge array of gauges in front of you. And you can become familiar with them and you learn their function, but when you sit inside a Volvo, it looks like a pickup truck. It looks like a regular vehicle, and it's very easy to sit down and proceed to drive it quite quickly. As well, the interiors are definitely one of the quietest on the market. And as well, the Volvo trucks are reasonably priced. You can find used trucks at an attractive price, and the end result after your conversions is you have a truck that's can be much less than well-equipped Ford F-350 or one of the certainly less expensive than the sport chassis Freightliners, and even less expensive than the 450s or 550s that are on the market. Here at RV Haulers, we will look at literally 100 or 200 trucks before we choose one. The reality is we're looking for what I call the cream puffs. We're looking for the best of the best. These trucks have to be immaculate on the outside, they have to be immaculate on the inside, and you know what? There's some drivers out there that don't take very good care of their vehicles. And we find a lot of real rough and tough and abused trucks. The ones that we look for are non-smoking interiors, very, very minimal scratches or dents or little chips on the outside. This truck has to look good. It has to look good when you pull into the campground or when you're traveling down the road. You've got a beautiful trailer behind you. The truck has to match. We're also looking for trucks that have provenance. We're looking for trucks that have a maintenance history. We want to know what has been done to the truck, how has it been maintained, and how was it treated. If you can't, in my opinion, if you can't test drive a truck, you should never buy it. Never buy a truck unless you're physically there. To drive it, to hear it, to smell it, to feel it in your seat, to feel it in your hands when it's taken for a drive. You should also have access to the truck's maintenance history. We want to know, has this been a lemon? Has it been gone through a lot of repairs and is it showing signs of its age? Or is it one that's been maintained in a regular fashion? On my website, you'll be able to download an inspection checklist that we use. So we look through the truck mechanically, we look through it on the outside, the inside, and we point out a lot of things that should be checked over before you even consider a truck. At RV Haulers, we've established relationships with a number of the dealers in North America. So we've got a lot of eyes out there looking for the really nice trucks. They always keep us in mind when one might be coming in for a trade or being made available to them. We have contacts within the industry as well, so a lot of the fleets that have owner-operators working for them, they know when those nice trucks are going to be traded in or upgraded, and they give us a heads up when they become available. And of course, we have access to all the same electronic sources that you folks do. We can be looking on the internet and all those listings, looking for the ones that are owner-operators, that appear to be very clean. Look at those photos, phone those individuals, and find out a little bit about the history and how the truck has been performing. Once you find a good few candidates that you are interested in, the price seems right, and from what you can see remotely, they seem to be a good truck, you'll want to get the truck inspected. Now, if you're the kind of person that has a mechanical aptitude, you can certainly take a look at these trucks yourself. You can do a lot of visual inspection yourself to begin with before you go to any expense of taking it to a shop. If you're dealing remotely, if you're a little ways away from one of the trucks, you can certainly take one of the inspection reports that are available for download, send it to the dealer or send it to a trusted shop, and make arrangements to have that truck checked out. Another part of the due diligence at RVHaulers that we'll undertake is we'll try to check out the truck from as many angles as possible. If you know where the truck has been maintained, or try to find that out from the owner or the company, contact them. Find out, tell them what you're doing, tell them that you're looking at buying one of their trucks specifically, and see if they can bring that truck up. They'll be able to tell you if the owner or the operator was the kind of individual that wanted problems solved quickly, or did they let them sit for a little while before they dealt with them. We're looking for owners and operators that were diligent in maintaining their trucks and getting things fixed quickly.